You're strange, Jesse.
Let me get that again, Chris.
Or if you need to do more stuff, you can.
All right, here it comes.
Whatever.
What are we doing?
Get an ASMR needle drops.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat the pecan.
I'm about to eat the pussy. There you go. There you go, folks. We're gonna start in a gross place. Well, not gross necessarily. Oh, God, dude, come on.
Wet ass P-word.
So we're Joeless this week. I guess the show started? Is this like, what happened? What's going on right now? Jesse just started the recording. Oh, God. Anyways.
It's a cold open.
Hello and welcome back to Boston Commune.
This week's incredulous installment will feature commentary from Comrade Scott, Chava, myself, and occasionally Chris. While Joe gets some rest for his gig at the Profit Extraction Factory, we talk Congress, we talk climate, we reveal where you're more likely to see a car slam into the green line. I cover an Austrian Communist Party success story, fact-check myself on DSA's attitude toward proletarian housing programs, and find out what obstetrics actually means. Chava takes us home with an update on those big old brown bears up north.
Please do us a favor, share this content, do yourself a favor, enjoy your Epoch.
But this is just perfect example of how now all of our wellness language, all of our new understanding of and sensitivity towards mental health issues is just going to be weaponized by the biggest psychos on earth. These guys got caught just trying to do massive fraud, and it's like, I'm sorry, our CFO has imposter syndrome.
We had a meeting before, so like we kind of talked about a bunch of this already. Anyways, yeah, Joe's not with us tonight because he's got to fix his little body in the morning, bright and early. The first thing we could talk about this week is the Democrats, well, just the government in general being shit, and passing, well, they was going to pass anyways, the Iron Dome, and AOC's little stunt of voting president and crying, but like, you know, Joe pushed back on me during the meeting, but he's not here now. I get to say it. AOC is a frustrating public figure. That's how I'm going to put it.
Wait, she legit cried? I thought that was just like...
When Pelosi walked over to her to fucking, like, have the vote, she started crying, like, right away. Like, it was like,
That's just weird.
It's fucking disappointing, man. Because, you know, we could be, like, fixing our schools, infrastructure, our roads. We could be building seawalls to try to reach a net carbon emissions, but you know, we gotta fund Israel's right to continue genocide because we're a great country. Am I still spicy? Everybody said I was spicy during the meeting.
No, you've calmed down.
I've calmed down. Ooh, we gotta bring it back, baby. We gotta bring it back.
The spice? Oh shit! I forgot to turn my slams on.
Without his slams, we don't got anything. You know, don't got any energy.
Who are we?
Who are we without slams? We are just a pale imitation of ourselves. But yeah, this is why I say don't pay attention to what like the squad does really specifically, because you'll be disappointed because Bowman also voted yes, Jayapal voted yes, Tlaib and Omar voted no, and also Presley voted no, which is it's nice to hear of a local official who did something right. So, speaking of local officials... Yeah, that's the transition, you fucks. I don't waste around time with the fucking news like Joe does. Because, you know,
tells a lot of stories about stuff that...
Yeah, Joe wants to get in the weeds. He loves it, and I love that he loves it.
I like that he paints a historical context. I'll give him that. Give him more than that, honestly.
Yeah, well, the historical
Joe, take everything from me.
In the land before time.
In the land before a democratic election for mayor in Boston was like 40 years ago. And that's the rich history of the Boston mayoral office, strong mayor system. It's been special elections for decades. It's nothing democratic about it, but we're hoping to bring an end to this travesty. But anyways, Janey, the current acting mayor of Boston, has endorsed our candidate. Well, maybe I won't say our candidate because she does have some questionable policies here and
We
there.
had an entire episode called Woo Train.
We did. Okay, fine. Fuck you. Our candidate, Michelle Wu, has been endorsed by acting mayor Kim Janey. And I don't know, it's a big endorsement. You love to see it. It's more chances.
It's sketchy. I don't like it. I
Really?
don't love to see it. Yeah, I don't trust it.
Go on.
I just don't trust it. Like, whenever anything good happens, I just am immediately suspicious.
I mean, that's okay. I mean,
that's where we're at.
we are the epoch of incredulity, so yeah, I get it, but you know.
Yes, I'm just expressing my incredulity here at this moment.
Did say some guts to say that her least favorite neighborhood was the seaport.
Yeah, it's pretty based.
Yeah.
Because, no.
Because the seaport sucks. It will be gone soon because of climate change. Yeah.
I also, I get very... Joe was saying, oh, well, if Campbell were to be elected mayor rather than Wu, then the tea wouldn't be free. I'm not expecting the tea to be free, even if Michelle Wu wins, because it's the funding we get from the state. We don't get it from the city council or anything like that. There's more influence of all of the places in Massachusetts, but...
Actually, that does remind me that there has been a climate protest outside of Charlie Baker's house for the past, couple days.
An ugly fucking house.
Yeah, that disgusting, weirdly shaped house.
Jesus Christ.
With its weird goddamn windows and
fucking
strange
asymmetrical
eaves.
windows.
Again, we have an episode art where it's the house, and it's just a weird fucking piece of shit looking house. A whole bunch of weird styles on that piece of shit. But yeah, and Charles Baker, our mayor, or not our mayor, our governor, he's in
fanatic.
He's a Blink-182 fanatic who's in deep with landlords and the oil industry in the state, and that's why things can't get better. So when we can elect a new mayor, or a new governor, excuse me. God damn it, my mind is too stuck with the mayoral race right now. But I get your skepticism. If Janey is an extension of Walsh, and you have a right to be a little bit skeptical of anything she does. So.
Really, I think she's just hopping onto the winning team.
Yeah, no, that's true too. Again,
I think she knows Michelle Wu is going to win, and she doesn't want to look like an idiot. So.
Yeah, like I told Chava, everybody likes to fuck a winner, so there's going to be just a natural cascade around Wu, anyways. In America, everyone likes to fuck a winner. It's true.
At the same time, I don't want to. We were pretty adamant about Wu being the only candidate worth voting for. It would be it wouldn't be kosher to disavow her at this point. She's still the best candidate by far.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome that she did so well in the prelims.
Yeah, the issues that I have with her, they're significant things, but they're a small pile against a larger, a larger collection of positive things. So right now is when we need to be getting out the message to her that hey, we don't support these things and we wouldn't like it if you continued your support of these things, Maybe support BDS sometime. That'd be nice. Yeah, and by the way, about the tea, fucking the trains keep derailing in this city. Yeah, so that's not great, Charles Baker. Fix your fucking trains.
Tell us something about trains, Chris.
The escalators are eating people in Back Bay.
Escalators are eating people
in other news.
That's fucking great.
That's awesome.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, didn't a recent Red Line train derailed? And Wu had many comments on it, as she would.
And I think lightning took out the orange line.
Did it?
Nice.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not a new one.
Really?
Oh, really?
I would... All right, to be fair, I have no idea.
I'm going to Google
but
it right
it'll
now.
be pretty easy to find out.
Look, we have a fucked up transit system in this city, and it breaks often and easily. So any story you tell me, I will believe, kind of on its face at this point. There's that guy who tried to go over that decommissioned bridge and fell and died.
Okay,
Wait,
in
what?
2018, there was an article in Boston Magazine that said, "Was the Green Line struck by lightning last night?" But we don't know.
I saw a car once crash into the Green Line once. That was awesome. No, I'm not kidding.
No, I've seen. Yeah, I live
Where?
in the worst intersection.
It was around Packard's Corner.
Mm.
It was pretty intense.
The next intersection down is even worse because, well, I guess Packard's Corner is pretty bad. But there's an obvious right of way for the train there. Nothing else cuts across the lanes like that. Where I live, so many people would be dead if not for that train horn. I have seen so many people just idly texting and like rolling onto the train tracks when a fucking, I don't know how many tons of metal is just hurtling down the street at them.
Yeah, and like Alston is set up, and especially like Harvard and Com and that whole area, like Warren Street, all of those intersections right there. It's if you like live in Alston and you drive a car, especially if you're like trying to drive to work in rush hour, like in the morning or whatever, you will end up being like, okay, the light is still green. Can I make it across this carriageway, those train tracks, those 4 lanes of Com Ave, the other train tracks, and out by the time that the like light switches to yellow? And the answer is often no. And you will be like on the train tracks with 2 trains on, a train on either side of you being like, hey, move. You're like totally fucked.
A lot of people just get stuck on the tracks in Alston too.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
why. I presume that most of them are drunk.
Well, the cars are just like pedestrians.
Both.
Oh, that's distressing. So yeah, MBTA, keep fucking derailing your trains. Yeah, that's gonna help us all. I can't.
Oh, by the way, can confirm the MBTA has sustained lightnings. The B branch specifically was struck by lightning in 2008.
The B branch. Bitch branch. Sorry.
Either tripped a breaker or like fried a whole substation.
Damn.
But that's normal. I mean, as far as
city infrastructure goes, it just
like there's not a whole lot you can do to direct lightning away from your fucking light rail.
Yeah, that's just nature being nature.
It's an act of God.
Yeah.
It's just an act of God.
Trains need time to heal like all creatures.
Well, it's like a few weeks ago when the major flooding, especially in New York, anytime that happens, it's like, the infrastructure, which on one hand, sure. On the other hand, there's not much you can do to offset that when you get 3 months of rain in a day.
Yeah.
That's global warming. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be like that a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't think it's going to be like that, but it do be.
We are now also experiencing the consequences of climate change. Yep. Well, we are already seeing climate refugees, I should say. I definitely don't think it's a consequence.
Oh, yeah, baby.
To have Haitian refugees. Like, that's...
The refugees that were being abused by the Border Patrol guys on the horses were climate refugees from Haiti.
Right.
So...
That's what I just said.
Sorry.
I'll just cut it out. We'll sound fine. We'll both sound
great.
We'll both sound great.
Fucking anyways, there was a report that said if you're under 40... Yeah, here we go. NBC News. Under 40? Expect an unprecedented life of extreme heat waves, droughts, and floods. And it's like, I think all of us already expected that, so...
Mm-hmm.
I even look at it and I just go, oh, yep, okay. And I thought it would be a lot higher than that. I hear 3 times, I'm like, are you sure it's not 30?
Yeah.
Because it might be.
It's going to slide to like 16 in like a week. Anyways, do we want to talk about R. Kelly going to jail? I mean, like, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is possible to both want a world where the carceral system is no more, and also to acknowledge that maybe it's legit and good that R. Kelly is going to jail.
There still needs to be a system of justice in a way. I mean, not punitive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Can't, like, go around, like, girls.
He did all sorts of shit, I found out. Like, racketeering.
Yeah, like, started cults.
Yeah.
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 But you know what? That's not our arena to designate punishments. That is solely the turf of the Eat the Rich podcast. So I would defer to them. They're not going to do an episode on it, but one can dream.
One can dream.
Can dream.
Thank you, motherfucker. What was that stuff you had to say about local?
I didn't. Well, it's not local.
Whatever the fuck it was, dog. You said you had a segment, baby. I want to hear it. I want to hear it with my 2 ears.
I have some
Put it in my ear hole.
Positive news from elsewhere in the world.
Yeah, Canada.
So here's a tale coming to you from
Canada is such a joke of a country.
It's not Canada.
It's not Canada, folks.
That is one big pile of shit.
That's Canada.
I mean, it's a arguably very white country. It's the city of Graz in Austria. It's the second largest city in Austria. At the end of June, the conservative former mayor, I guess it's pronounced Siegfried Nagel.
Hell of a name. Love it.
called for a snap city council election to be held for September, which was likely in an attempt to establish a coalition with the Greens, who have been gaining steam throughout Austria.
Are the Green, when you say, are they similar to the Green Party in America, or?
I mean, it's like an ostensibly center-left party, but they're sort of known for coalition building with parties that are more conservative and sort of deferring to even in Canada, the Green Party just endorsed a different party, which is a pretty weird move.
International politics are very strange.
Well, I mean, fuck, the Communist Party of the United States endorsed Hillary Clinton, so I guess anything could happen. Anyway, so yeah, the Greens have been picking up seats throughout Austria, but in a not so cruel, in fact, a wonderful twist of fate, the chairwoman of the Communist Party of Austria, her name is Elke Carr, earned a clear plurality of votes in Graz, which was about 29%, surpassing the conservative Austrian People's Party, or the OVP. The Austrian Communist Party, I'll just use KPO from here on out, even though it's not an O. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's like the O with the dots
Cope?
on it.
Cope? Which name is literally Cope?
What?
It's KPO.
Oh, no. Anyways, keep going on.
So anyway, the KPO ended up, after this
I missed the old Kanye
city council election, gaining 5 seats on the 48-seat council, and the OVP, Conservative Party, lost 6 seats. So now the KPO has 15, while the OVP has 13. And the KPO also won a majority vote in 7 of 17 district councils around the city. So
7 son of a
the
7 son.
Former mayor, Siegfried Nagel,
Nazgul?
No, not Nazgul.
Siegfried Nagel. I don't know how to fucking say it. He is now stepping down after 17 plus years in power, and will likely be replaced by Chairwoman Carr, who also leads the Department of Roads and the Department of Transportation Planning. So she is also a train stand for sure. And the KPO, they got here through a slow building their relationship with the city. The party, I mean, it at one point was banned when there were fascists in power. But this iteration of the KPO started to gain support in the city in the early 1990s, beginning with the former party chair, whose name I cannot pronounce, advocating for tenant rights and literally going into people's houses and doing maintenance for them, fixing their shit, which is pretty based. And since then, party accomplishments include blocking the privatization of the city's housing, which was a 96% popular policy.
Love to hear it.
None of the other parties were willing to block privatization, including the social democratic parties, mind you. But the KPO stood as the bloc in that issue, building new bike paths, expanding public transit, the tram network, and adding new bus lines. They introduced a care model that subsidizes home care for the elderly, getting groceries to migrants, the elderly, welfare recipients, and most recently, they paid out of pocket to obtain and dispense rapid antigen COVID tests to homes, health providers, and welfare institutions. And they ran vaccine campaigns with newspaper vendors at libraries, at the Graz Mosque, and at churches. And so if Carr were to become the mayor, she would be Graz's first female mayor in history, which would be a fucking sweet double whammy.
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 Whammy. This is double whammy, bro.
There you go. There's some positive. There's some positive communist news. Maybe not
positive communist news, bro.
But somewhere. I mean, they started to gain the trust of the people by advocating for tenant rights, which is something that the DSA voted against this year.
Wait, did we really?
On the national level, or what?
salty tendency.
We're gonna burn this shit down, bitches. Burn every copy of Jacobin. You should do that on principle.
Something about this just didn't sit right with me, even by DSA standards, so I read as much as I could from convention reports, and behold, I was wrong. There were 2 tenant organizing resolutions, numbered 20 and 21, the latter, prioritizing tenant organizing, a resolution by the Housing Justice Commission, was popular enough to be included on the consent agenda, and it passed without debate. The former, entitled Class Struggle on the Housing Terrain, called on the Housing Justice Commission to establish a particular 3-pronged structure to try and lump disparate tenant unions under a single organizational body, either within or adjacent to the Autonomous Tenant Union Network. The NPCs weren't having it, and honestly, the delegates didn't seem particularly interested in it either. After writing this blurb to rectify my error, I do recall Comrade Bink saying that they were among the disinterested delegates, and there just probably wasn't enough room in my brain for another tenant-oriented resolution, so I apologize. That chapter is pretty sick, but it's too fucking white.
Yeah, it's so white.
Both of these are accurate. Yes. Sadly, we fall into the... Yeah, anyways. Was that all? Was that the segment, Jesse?
Yes. Solidarity with Elka Carr.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
And they don't even want a coalition. Like, they've said nothing about it. They're not expressing any interest. I mean, she hasn't even said explicitly that she wants to be the mayor, but it's probably going to happen just because the people want her to be the mayor.
Just be everybody's mayor.
Not everybody.
Be the mayor.
Yes, everybody.
Just let...
We'll be our mayor.
Just let us come into your house and be our mayor.
What you sound like a little story time or something. You go to their house.
Come to our house. No, it's it's that SNL sketch with with Farley and Sandler. Anyways, it's fine. Are you eating something?
Yeah.
Oh, it was you. It wasn't Chava. Okay.
Yeah, it's pecans.
No, whenever I eat shit, I mute myself.
Pecans.
I was inspired, okay? I know I said that I was going to cancel the appointment with the fat person doctor. I forget, I don't know what it's called. The obstetrics specialist.
That's for babies.
Sorry.
The baby specialist.
The baby.
What is it then?
What is the fat people?
What is the fat people? Wow.
I'm just going to type fat people doctor.
No, I'm just going to look up weight doctor. The weight loss specialist? Holy shit.
Healthcare providers.
I'm going to put this word in the chat because I don't know how to say it. I'm not even going to try.
Bariatrician.
Bariatrics. I don't know how the fuck I got you know what? Probably because the word obese sounds closer to obstetrics.
Obstetrics.
All my medical knowledge comes from ER, so.
Anyway, I'll just pretend that I said, yeah, so I did have that appointment with that
Bariatrician.
I just spliced that in post.
Bariatrician.
And she basically told me, like, just pretend like I have diabetes. So.
That's interesting advice.
Really not bad advice.
It's not, you know?
I used to, because I learned how to eat with the assumption that, like, I did have diabetes, but I didn't, you know?
Take care of yourselves, folks, comrades, everyone in the world.
Yeah, nuts are fucking good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god.
I just love
I'm never going to be able to transition
eating nuts
into this segment.
Just chewing on nuts.
We're just chewing on nuts. Tell us about Fat Bear Week again, Chava, because it's the week. It's that time again.
It's actually Fat Bear Week.
I'm just going to fucking ram right into it. So here we go. Fat Bear Week, baby. Oh, wait. Wait, it started yesterday, technically, right?
No.
Oh, no, it's the 29th, right? It's the 29th.
Tomorrow.
It's the 29th to the 6th,
yeah.
Right? Oh, baby.
Fat Bear Week is from September 29th to October 5th. Your vote decides who is the fattest of the fat.
The fat bear.
Which, again, I think is really great because it's like, what's your opinion on which of these bears is more fat? For those of you who hadn't heard our other episode, Fat Bear Week is a thing that Explore.org runs every fall. when the bears in Katmai National Park in Alaska are really fat because they gotta get fat so that they can sleep for a long time and not die.
It's called hibernation.
Yeah.
Big, beautiful bear.
They're just,
They're so beautiful. They're majestic.
That video I posted on my stories of that fat bear.
That was so good.
That was a scary fat bear. I loved him.
Yeah, if you want to vote on these bears.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where's the goddamn link already?
I gave it to you.
Yeah, not in here.
Okay, fine. It's explore.org.
For everyone.
/fat-bear.
Oh, explore.org. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
yep. I'm just learning there's also something called Fat Bear Jr.
Oh,
which is
courteous for you can put it in the chat. There you go.
Yeah.
9 a.m. 4:35 versus 128, 151 versus 634. These are our bears, baby. Didn't 151 win last year? No, 747 won last year. When did 151 win? Oh, 151 hasn't won yet.
Oh, shoot.
No, well, 151 looks like a winner. That might be our bear. Look at that fucker.
Yeah. Voting will start 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, September 29th. I guess by the time you're hearing this episode, it will already be happening. So maybe I should have done this last week. Fuck.
Well,
whatever. Go check it out.
Well, yeah. If you're as online as us, you already know about it.
Very good fat bear.
You already know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. We did talk about that.
I want 151 to win. Walker, that's his name. The lad is an impressively fat. Dude. September 13th, 2021 is when this picture is from. That is an impressively fat bear. That is wild. That is the one I want. Who's the other?
It's a beautiful man.
No, really. 634. 634 is a shit bear.
Yeah, this bear sucks, dude. Fuck this bear.
I do like 435. It was September 11th of this year. Ooh, it was when 435's picture was taken. He's chonky, but I don't know. He looks very cuddly, too. Who's he up against? 128? Anyways, yeah, listen to me talk about the bears.
This is good. This is great for the listener.
This is just, go to the website and just scroll through the page like I am now, looking at the pictures of the bears, go that'd be a cute teddy bear. That'd be a cute teddy bear, but it would just, in reality, it would just instantly kill me. Just gouge my throat, my face, and my genitals until it just... Yeah, I'll slash out my intestines and feed on them.
Our enemies are a disaster, and the Iran deal...
Get out of here, you fucking...
Anyways.
Get out of here.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye.
Jeebus Chris.
Jesse hates that, so I like to play it. Anyways, because we're vindictive here.
We're vindictive, folks.
It's really, when I wake up, I just wake up resentful at Scott for playing that sound drop twice.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every day.
In my entire life.
I'm mostly kidding. We love cats, don't we, folks?
We do.
All of them are beautiful.
Gonna get us to talk about something positive instead of everybody hating on me.
I have 4.
It's true.
How have they been?
Great. I love them all.
Yeah.
Sabotage has been really developing into a wonderful young man.
Young, strapping lad.
I didn't realize that he was fully feral before he was found. They tagged him and neutered him and gave him vaccines and stuff. But Smudge, not hard to believe. She was fucking crazy when we first got her. But Sabotage is
wow.
He's very chill. He's very social.
Motherfucking crazy.
He still doesn't really know how to meow though. His meow is so high pitched that it just it's too high for a human ear to register. Maybe it's.
But it drives every cat around them insane.
I can see it. He looks at me and he opens his mouth and I can hear him expelling air out of his throat, but there's no vocal cord process involved. I don't know.
I still watch that video of Squirrel saying hi to me on a weekly basis.
If you send that back to me, I don't know where that is on my own shit. If you send it back to me, I'll put it in the episode.
Yeah.
Splice
Put it on
it
the
in
Discord.
there like a fucking Frankenstein.
Put it on the Discord. Meow, meow, meow.
Fucking crazy play. Say hi.
Boston, you're my town. That's how it goes, right? No? I don't know.
Chris, tell us something cool, man.
Do you hear the fan in the background?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really cooling things down.
Gotcha, folks.
Touche.
Tell us some communist history.
I would like to make some.
Oh, hey-o.
I like that. Yes. Anyways, that's right. That's a good message to end on.
Yeah, it is. That's positive. I agree with it.
So we can wrap it up. Not too late, folks. Short little squad episode. I don't know. I mean, that's okay. I always expect you're going to say something. Sorry. Anywho,
Chris is the shit.
We're wrapping it up, folks. My name is Scott. You can find me on the web, the interwebs, at the SoundCloud, the Bandcamp, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Letterboxd, all at Sweaty Wife. Jesse.
Me? Okay.
You didn't say anything. Where's my fanfare? What the hell?
Sorry, I'm a bad hype man today.
We're low energy tonight, folks. I am surprisingly not. I didn't get tired.
Oh no! I'm tired. Honestly, I wouldn't have gotten out of bed earlier, but
I got the right stuff.
I knew that they were testing the fucking fire alarms in the whole building today, so I was like, all right, I guess I'm just not going to get any fucking sleep. So I just got up.
I've been out most of the day. Maybe that's why I feel like I got a pep. Anyways,
got a poop in your stoop.
I got a pep in my step by putting a pepper in there.
Ooh.
No, dude, fuck off. Anyways, who would like to go next? Chava or Chris? I don't give a shit. I said my bit.
I'll go.
I don't give a shit. I said my bit.
Oh, damn. He's rhyming shit. Keep going, fucker.
I was really high energy earlier, and now I think I didn't eat enough dinner or something.
What the hell is this? Some kind of tube?
Hey, you and your fucking, I didn't eat enough food. Now I don't have any energy. Oh my god, I love you.
Yeah. I just have ingredients. I don't buy pre-frozen meals.
What did you have?
What is this tube? Some kind of hell?
I had a spaghetti with a string cheese in it for dinner.
Wow.
That's where I'm at.
Sorry, that is fucking hilarious for some reason. I don't know what.
I don't know. It's just what I ate.
No, I think that's so funny.
I don't. I just wanted to. We don't have any shaky Parmesan cheese for your spaghetti. I keep forgetting to buy it, so I just I'll put string cheese in there.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm Chava. I'm Chava, and you can't find me on the internet except for my website, which is called ratingsbychava.com.
Right. Oh, god damn it, no. His eyes on. There's no other name for it. Goes by no other name.
I create life!
Oh, god.
If you have someone in your life that you've lost track of, and you want to know how they're doing, or you know someone and you want to know something, but you don't feel comfortable asking them.
Have someone who had spaghetti with string cheese for dinner read your fucking, give you a second reading.
Expertly qualified to connect with these people and find them for you because I had string cheese and spaghetti for dinner. My name is spelled Chava. Ratingsbychava.com. It's .net. It's .com.
Wow. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Anyways, Chris.
Chris, go.
I can't beat that. I'm Chris. You can find me right here.
Right here.
Right
now.
here.
Right
on the
Right now.
What are you doing?
Watching the world wake up from history. Watching the world wake up.
I think you found your clip for this week.
And I'm Jesse, and you can find my music on SoundCloud.com/contingents Boston. Remember to hit up Comrade-Rosie.org. Select the Getting Involved tab. Choose one or more mutual aid groups to donate your time, labor, and or money to, because people really need your help right now. Your slam recommendation for the week is...
Whoa.
The album is called Mental. The band is Klysma, Klysma. It's a little bit faster than what I would normally recommend. It's kind of like a, I don't know,
like thrash metal.
Like a gore grind band. Ooh. Yeah, they're heavy as fuck. I forget where they're from. Probably like Belgium or something.
Belgium? Nah, Belgium. Belgium's big.
Klysma bands. Yep, they're from Belgium. Holy shit.
Oh, what? Yeah. Dude, that's amazing.
There's some good slam from Belgium. There's like good slam from everywhere, yo. India, Italy.
Yeah, there's some great pop punk.
Portugal.
Not pop punk, excuse me. Some great post punk from Belarus. So check it out. Check out the Mink scene. It's great. I'm bad at pronunciations. We've already established this on the show. Just like Sam Cedar.
It's beautiful. It's cute.
On his show. Thank you, Fat B. Anyways,
Scott and Carlene are our resident mispronouncers.
Yeah, I'm the resident Rich Evans. Anyways, don't forget to go to patreon.com/epic incredulity, where you can find our bonus in material. And we should record a movie club episode
Bonus
sometime.
in material.
Bonus
Yeah,
material.
should.
Shush up. You can also find access to our Discord, where we're going to go kisses and all those cute things. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace probably. We're on YouTube. We're on fucking Clapper. We're on TikTok. We're on all these platforms and social medias I have no affiliation to, and I would rather see become defunct. But, you know, we're riding the high while it lasts now, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We make such good use of the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
We have an immense following.
We have like 40 people who like actually do follow us. So.
We are living the dream. We are the most famed,
said hallelujah,
loved, adored,
respected
on a day.
16 motherfucking fans.
At least once an hour.
Yeah.
Some guy will DM me close-ups of his nipples, and I appreciate
fuck is going
every single message. I'm just kidding. I don't even have Twitter, but
I do.
That would be the case if I did.
100%.
Banana. Anyways, we say Botankdo, right?
Botankdo.
Go to patreon.com/epic incredulity, where we can give you sweet kisses.
Mwah.
Yes, thank you. We say every week, we say Botankdo.
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 There's something else I was going to say that we should say. Liberate the global proletariat. You have nothing to lose but your chains, folks.
The best. You've got nothing to lose.
Is that Trump doing like Marx? You got nothing to lose but your chains, folks.
You've got nothing to lose.
We hate these chains, folks.
We hate the chains.
We're gonna lose them. We're gonna lose these chains,
get rid of
folks.
them. You gotta get rid of them. It's gonna weigh us down.
No, it's too good. These chains. We're gonna throw these chains off. And coked out Eric is just like, my dad's gonna take these chains off the global proletariat. You know?
He'll end up doing one of those fucking weird Howard Dean screams.
Ow! Yeah, we're all gonna do it.
Ah!
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go to the White House and scream in its halls until someone pays attention to us. Howard Dean, whatever.
That was something that occurred to me.
Now we're talking about Howard Dean.
After I wrote that, like, people's political legacy, that is Howard Dean's legacy, yo. Was just that 0.5 seconds of weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And everybody edited it into that, like, Stormtroopers of Death song, so it sounded like he was, like, in a hardcore song.
Fucking Dave Chappelle made, like, an entire segment out of it.
And that's, that's the Epoch. Sorry.
A sloth or something?
That was a seal.
Bullshit.
That's not bullshit. That was a buffalo. It's a walrus.
Seal.
Oh, we talked about bears, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Been there.
What was the guy's name? Timothy Treadwell?
I've done that.
The Grizzly Man guy?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Oh, God, we found Timothy Treadwell's body. Yeah.
Who's that guy that got, like, he, like, thought that he could live with bears and then
Timothy Treadwell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's him. Yep.
Documentary by Werner Herzog entitled Grizzly Man was about him. And Werner Herzog decided to keep the audio of Treadwell being killed by the bears out of the movie.
Yeah, but he did put in a clip of himself listening to it.
Yeah, yeah.
The faces that he
That's not one of my preferred Herzog.
That was my first
documentaries.
Herzog.
I'm being a fucking snob.
Herzog.
My first Herzog was fucking Aguirre, the Wrath of God, man. Went right into that.
My first Herzog would be like,
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
One of those like low budget porno titles.
You know, it'd be like my dinner with Andre. My dinner in Andre. Fucking Wallace Shawn while going into fucking
be like being John Malkovich mixed with My Dinner with Andre.
Again, dude, you said it, not me.
I apologize, folks.
No, you don't. Okay.
Andre Gregory.
Okay.
Wallace Shawn going to Andre Gregory and them having a discussion about South American socialist artists. Yep. My Dinner with Andre is actually really like one of the best movies ever made. So I already played Wild Animals, folks. What do you want?
You played like 4 or 5 wild animals.
I played plenty.
Did you have a seagull, dude?
Yeah,
give me a seagull. What the fuck you talking? No,
give me seagulls, baby.
Geese. Seagull.
They have a geese.
They have a geese.
They have a geese.
Oh, that's awesome.
They do not have a seagull. They have a geese.
They got a hawk. Motherfucker. I have to play that hawk again. That's an awesome
Might have
hawk.
been an eagle. Yeah, it's good. Very good.
It says hawk.
Okay.
What's that?
There's a crow.
Why is that one like... Some of the shit you have is like 8-bit, and the others are like good quality.
Dog, why are you still recording?